for Kamaya, and you have reached my review for Family or Fiancé Season 2, Episode 1, Drama with the In-Laws. You guys, I'm so excited about this season. I loved last season. This season, it was a cute season premiere. Not really a lot of drama, well, in my opinion, with the families, because I know by history that it gets juicier as the season goes along. So this couple, they didn't really have no issues, but it was still a cute premiere. But before I get started, please, thank you to my new subscriber. I see you out there. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. To everyone else out there, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I am trying to get 100 subscribers by the end of this year. And by that new subscriber, that makes it 32. So thank you again very much. So let's get to it, you guys. Okay. So the first couple, their name is Shae and Will. Very cute couple. They said how they met. They worked together, and then I guess they had this staff meeting. And according to them, I guess Will kind of flirted with her a little different, and that kind of made her see him different. And basically, they've been together ever since. So they talk about pretty much the issues. Will's family was not accepting to her at first. We don't know why yet. We'll get to that later. She says that if they don't receive their blessings, then they won't be at the wedding. I don't see anything wrong with that. You know, I've said this in the past. If you're not for me and my union with my partner, then why would you come to my wedding? You know, just because you're family. It doesn't necessarily work that way. Like I said, if you're not haven't been for us as a couple for love, then you know you're not invited to the wedding. As simple as that. But I also could see the other side where people can say, you know, it's bigger than that. You know, you shouldn't, I guess, not invite your family, but you know, it is what it is. So she tells us that she found out that he was still married. By the time they started dating, I guess he kept it a secret that he was still married, but going through a divorce. And we've heard these stories all too well with we're going through a divorce, but really not going through a divorce. But in this situation, he was actually going through a divorce in the midst of them dating, I guess. Let's see. So we found out also that they have a 12 to 13 year gap between them, but they didn't let us know what their age was. So I was kind of curious as to why they didn't let us know like the age. Like I wanted to know, was she 20 years old? You know, like we literally don't know what the age difference. I mean, what their ages is, but we just know that it's 12 to 13 a gap between them, and that he has 2 kids, 10 and 13. So I'm gonna assume maybe she's in her late 20s, maybe, and he's probably in his early 40s. Let's see what else. She says they have a great relationship. She has a great relationship with their kids. She wants kids of her own with him. So we'll talk about that later in the episode. So first they talk about who's coming from Shae's family. Shae's family is going to be the mom, the sister, and the best friend that are coming. And they are concerned, their concerns is that they want Shae to be accepted by Will's family. So apparently, of course, Shae has expressed her concerns and how she's being treated by Will's family. So they already know that tea. And from Will's family, it's going to be the dad, the mother, and the brother. And basically, Will says that basically the family just needs to open up to Shae because they don't really know her. So the family comes to the house. The first family is Shae's, Will's family. Will's family comes to the house. Very awkward, very, very awkward. They come in, Wills greet his family, of course, but Shae, she just looks at him, doesn't say anything at all, doesn't hug, doesn't say hi, anything. So it is very much awkward tension between them two. Like I don't even understand why she couldn't say, hi, how you doing? Like, even if I'm like awkward with somebody or not necessarily talking to them, I could still say, hi, how you doing? And keep it pushing. So the fact that she couldn't even like be kind of mature in that way. It was kind of like, maybe she is like maybe early 20s or something, because I didn't see the big deal in just saying hi to people that you don't know. It's still like, just say hi. It's a greeting. So of course the mama didn't, and the dad and everybody didn't take too kindly with her kind of like going away and not really speaking to them. So Shae's family comes in with much better energy, of course. They love Will. It's apparent that they accept Will with open arms. They have no issues. So I already can see that this is mainly going to be about Shae and her having a relationship with Will's family. So we are at the family meeting where everyone kind of voices their concerns about the couple. So Will's family concern is the relationship that they have with Shae. Like I said, they really don't know her, and they want to make sure that the kids accept her and that she has a good relationship with the kids. That's basically their concerns. Shae's family concern is, again, like I said, her treatment with how she's being treated by Will's family, aka the mom specifically. So let's see. So so they go into, I guess, the little activities. Shae is with Will's family and Will is with Shae's family. So they began to ask questions to Shae. Shae said, they say, how do you build a bond with his children? They said it was, Shae said it was a struggle at first, but now, everything's good. And she wants to pretty much continue to be a stepmom, which, okay. Like any relationship, when you getting introduced to kids, it's pretty much the same with everybody. The kids might take to you right away, and the kids might not take to you right away. So to me, that doesn't really tell me about the person that they're dating. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because the kids may not like her, that doesn't make me look at Shae and go, maybe she is a bad person. No, it's just kids don't really sometimes take to the stepmom, stepdad. It is what it is. To me, it's not really a big deal. It is a big deal if he really doesn't really like her and something's going on, but in this situation, I don't think that's what it is. The mother then says, have you ever heard the boy say that he don't like you? And I don't know what type of question that was, but of course Shae was like, no. And Shae was like, what, have you? And she was like, yes, with a smirk, kind of rubbing it in her face kind of thing. Like, the boy done already said he don't like you. And it was kind of like, that wasn't even information that she had to tell her, but whatever. The mother, so they asked, is it a deal breaker if Will can't give you kids? And I was like, what kind of question is that? Is he like that old where he's not producing children? You know what I'm saying? Because guys could have kids till they're 100 years old. So why is that a concern? So then I'm thinking like, damn, is he old or something? Or, it's not really working down there no more. So that got my brain going. And then she says, no, they'll just adopt. And then it kind of takes the brother by surprise. Like, so you're not even... don't even want kids of your own. It's just like, oh, we'll just adopt and that's it. From his standpoint, it's like usually women want children of their own. So the fact that she was just like, no, we'll just adopt, kind of took him by surprise, which I understand as well. Because that would make me go, okay. Maybe she don't want children that bad. I don't know. So then the mother states Will didn't tell them that Shae was coming to the meet and greet, I guess, or the dinner that he has set up. And this makes perfect sense of why they came in with that type of energy, because he never said that she was going to be there. So that would make me kind of be awkward with you if I knew you wasn't going to be there, and then I show up and you there. Then I'm looking at, Will, aka Will, like, why would you do that to me? you know? So I can understand now why their first interaction was weird like that. Um, and then Shae states that Will didn't even let her know that she was married. So it was like, you know, I didn't even know he was married or still not married, but going through a divorce. And then the mother still feels like, you know, okay, you didn't know, but when you knew, did you stop? You know, you still kind of pursued it. So from her eyes, again, as she says, like, oh, from the ex-wife's eyes, they still have a marriage, and you're saying, you know, it's over with, he's going through a divorce, you know. So I guess from the mother's perspective, it's like, you know, the way she was looking was kind of like the guy was, her son was kind of doing some kind of shady stuff, and but they weren't really harping on it, or they weren't gonna make him look like that, but it kind of made it seem like he was doing some double dipping, and the timeline is kind of fuzzy, you know what I'm saying? So they get to the dinner table, and I'm sorry, I didn't even discuss Will's family. Shae's family loves Will, so that the questioning that they were saying, I really didn't want to discuss, because it was like, you know, they love him. He answered everything fine, you know, so it's not really an issue with them. So that's why I'm kind of bypassing that, because they love him. So they get to the dinner table to kind of discuss everything that happened with the lining of questioning. And again, the biggest issue the family has is that the brother brings up that the possibility of them not having kids. And then the brother brings up this vasectomy thing, which was totally inappropriate. That's something personal for your brother to discuss, and then you do it on national TV, you know, that he might have had a vasectomy, so he might not even have kids. So he's kind of wondering, like, so what are you guys doing? What if you want kids and he had a vasectomy? Like, I'm not understanding, you know, kind of thing. So it was kind of like, wow, like, that was totally inappropriate. So we come back, and then they kind of bypassed the vasectomy. So I was kind of like, so we're not gonna talk about the vasectomy? Okay, so then they meet with Tracy to talk about the dinner, but not the night before. So of course Shae is bothered about the line of questioning that she was receiving. They let us know about the vasectomy, and then I was like, okay, so they're gonna talk about the vasectomy here. So basically, they're gonna do a reversal of vasectomy, which we heard of. It might work, it might not work. And also he like froze, you know how women freeze their eggs? I guess he froze his sperm, or put some sperm away before he got the vasectomy. So that's maybe what they're gonna try first, and then if not, adopt. But okay, that makes it more clear, you know, what was going on. And they couldn't even say that, as we know from talking to Tracy, that they couldn't even let the family know that that's what was happening, because everyone was yelling and getting attitudes and having facial expressions, you know. So they were trying to explain that to them, but they couldn't even do that to their family. So let's see. Okay, and then this is where they also have the realization about Will, and that, you know, it's also apparent that your relationship with your parents is also maybe strained. So how can Shae have a relationship with your parents if you kind of have a kind of rocky, kind of up and down kind of relationship with your parents? So you need to kind of have a sit down with your parents to kind of talk about that. So we get a scene where Will starts to open up about his parents. And where he is now, as opposed to, I guess, years ago, because I guess the last time they seen him, he was kind of, you know, he was young, you know, and then I guess he got up and moved away, and so now it's like, this is a grown man, and I've changed since then. So I guess that's what they're talking about. So basically, he lets his family know that it was a situation where, I guess, he has a business, he had a lawsuit, and he had a lawsuit against the business, and Shae helped him out. And then he expresses that, I don't know why he expressed this, but he was like, you know, Shae had over 6 figures in her savings, and she drew, you know, whatever amount it was, drew out to put me out that situation. So he said that's not the only reason why that's why he loves her, but I guess that meant the world to him. That showed him, you know, how what she meant to him. Like I don't really know why he brought that up, financial reason, because I'm like, that's not a reason to even bring up like, oh, I was in a situation and she paid, you know, she helped me get out of it. Because in my opinion, shit, she had six figures. If I'm pretty sure, no offense, I'm pretty sure your lawsuit wasn't 50,000. I'm pretty sure your lawsuit wasn't even 25,000. You know, I don't know. Maybe it was. You know, you didn't really tell us what you did for a living. I can't remember. So I'm thinking like she has six figures, so she could have 100,000 plus in her savings account. So that girl is doing good if she had six figures in her savings account. So, you know, my eyes kind of was like, are you really with her? Because she, I mean, that's a lot of money. But anyway, so Will's mom and Shae link up to kind of hash out their problems. They go to a flower bar to make flower arrangements. They discuss and apologize for the night before. You know, they both crying. Will's mom basically says she doesn't want to talk about the past. You know, she doesn't want to bring up the ex-wife. She realizes that she was holding on to, you know, the past. You know, I can understand that a mom being so comfortable with her daughter-in-law, and then now it's like they're divorced. You know, she probably still talks to the daughter-in-law, so that's probably why she feels a certain type of way, you know. But she realizes that's not fair to Shae to kind of put that on her. Like, you have to have a fresh start with somebody. You know, he divorced her, and I get that, but, you know, I'm a different person. You got to get to know me. So, you know, they hugged it out. So, you know, and they're going to try to move forward to get to know each other. So that was a cute scene. Moving forward. So we're at the blessing ceremony. We see that everybody, we're at the blessing ceremony to see if we get all the blessings. Of course, Shae's family gives their blessings, of course. Will's family, you know, of course, not of course. I didn't think that the mother was going to give her blessing still. I thought she still was going to, like, say something that maybe have some reservations. But, you know, Will's family gave their blessings. And so they, one big happy family, which I kind of understood. I mean, figured, you know, like I said, this couple didn't really have no issues. The main issue was that they did not know the girl, the lady, not a girl, the lady, the young woman. That was pretty much it. Like, they didn't give her a chance, I don't think. And I think it started rocky because, again, Will did not let her know, the family know, that it was going to be someone there sitting there. So, like I said, they got that hashed out. Everybody's good. At the end, they give us an update. And they decided that they are going to start their wedding plans after this. And they are continuing their communication with Will's family, so everything is still all good. And they are going to plan a yacht wedding in Miami, which I know is going to be super fun. Like, and with six figures, I was like, yeah, like she got some money. So yeah, a yacht party in Miami is going to be amazing. So I hope at the end of the season they have like even though the first season they didn't, they just have the little caption at the end that give us an update. But I hope at the end of the season, they give us like kind of like a reunion of all the couples. It could be virtual, I don't care, just to see like where they are. And then if they did get married, let's see kind of like some wedding footage. So I'm super excited, like I said, for the season. Again, season premiere, cute episode. Again, it's gonna warm up, you guys. When I tell you the season, as the season goes along, some of these couples don't make it. Like, some of these couples break up after this. So I don't want that. That's not what I'm wishing, but I'm just saying, you know, this makes for good TV. So you guys, thank you guys for watching my review for what am I watching? Oh, Family and Fiancé. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 100, you guys. Trying to get to 100. Like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on the next episode. All right? Talk to you later. Bye. Happy Sunday. Bye.